Hey, welcome back guys, this is C2G here, Cradle the game, and we're picking back up with our Warcraft 3 campaign playthrough. And what you're witnessing right here is an afterplay commentary game. So what we're going to be doing is we'll be picking up with the interlude, the wreckage of Lordaeron, and then we'll be swinging on to Chapter 3. Meanwhile, back in Lordaeron, the Burning Legion commences its invasion.
Hail, mighty Manaroth. How goes the invasion?
Bah! These frail humans offer no real resistance.
Then the Scourge did its job well, unlike some others I could name.
Do not mock me, Dreadlord. I am aware of the Orcs' failure. When I find them, I will discipline them myself.
Yes, actually, that's why I've come. I thought you might like to know that the Orcs are no longer here.
What? Are you certain?
Certain as ever, Manaroth. My agents, at least, are always dependable. They tell me that the Orcs have landed on Kalimdor.
Kalimdor? But what could they be? Bah! The Orcs are mine by right, and I will claim them wherever they choose to run. And you are mine, Manaroth. You would do well to remember that fact. We will watch the wayward Orcs and wait. Despite their failure, they may still prove useful to us.
So it looks like we got some big names here, Manaroth, Archimedes, and then Tichondrus. So now I'm picking up with Chapter 3, Cry of the Warsong, 5 days later, near the foothills of the Stone Talon Mountains.
Warchief, we've been trudging through this wasteland for a week with nothing to fight but centaurs and pigmen. We need real enemies to test our mettle.
Yes, boredom and the beating sun have put us all on edge. But we must push on. All will be made clear once we meet the Oracle.
As you say, Warchief. Look, it's Warsong. They're battling humans.
What? Loktar warriors! Hellscream needs help!
Wretched orcs, how dare you follow us to this land?
Save your breath, human. You need it to scream when I start tearing off your limbs.
Alright, so this is when we finally meet
Let's get on.
Rob Hellscream, who is apparently a very violent orc. So we come across this village here that was left by the humans that we were going to destroy. And then we're going to take it over as our own base. Now this particular mission here lasts a pretty good while. It is because I'm the type of player who likes to take their time in strategy games and try and get all the upgrades I can before I finally head off. Because honestly, in the real world, if I was able to
How did
upgrade,
these humans get here anyway?
Same way we did, little brother. Apparently, a frail girl named Proudmoore leads them. Her forces have cordoned off the pass that leads to the north.
Well, we must make it through the pass despite her. I'll send our hunters to scout the area while we establish a base. Until then, the humans are not to be touched.
Whatever you say, Warchief.
so yeah, like I was saying, you know, I like to take my time. And if this were a real war, I would definitely upgrade as much as I could in real life. So our main quest, we got to build a great hall, Thrall will survive, and Now peons can garrison inside of barrows that we can build. And we now have a new unit, the Kodo Beast. Which Kodo Beasts are pretty cool. They have a couple of cool features. Well, they have the passive, I guess, rhythmatic drum beat, which sends all the troops when they go to war, gives them a plus whatever certain percentage of their attack. And as well, they can also devour an enemy. So, say you're able to get a hold of a priest, well, you can devour him, and the Kodo Beast will slowly chew on him, so he can't cast any spells. At the same time, the rider can throw its little, I guess, its little tomahawks, whatever he throws, and you can still get that rhythmatic beat going on to give you a plus to your attack. So what I recommend whenever you're doing this, keep just spawning your wolves here, because whenever they attack these little auxiliary guys here, you notice you get a plus amount of coin every time. You saw this went from 237 to 264 from killing that razor mane pig man. So always keep spawning, just that way you can attack and destroy enemies like that, and you get paid money at the same time. As well, they make great scouts. They cost no food. They just purely cost mana.
The spirits are restless.
Over here, you notice Grub Hellscream. This is part of the first mission, if I can recall, to where the computer actually aids you in attacking, and they have their own force that you can see. The only slight there is you can't do things like share their gold mine or anything like that.
We need more gold.
Hey, boss man. We spotted multiple human encampments nearby. There'll also be a goblin laboratory, protected by a base to the north.
Interesting. If we can reach the goblins without incident, we can hire their zeppelins to fly us above the pass.
So if you thought building the Great Hall was going to be the end of the mission, I don't think you thought that, but you'd be wrong. The real main quest is to secure Zeppelins, destroy all hostile units at the laboratory, and then return back with 2 Goblin Zeppelins, which you all know are a very enjoyable unit, to our base. It sounds like a straight, easy forward mission, but the plot thickens when you see what else is in store.
I am the Warchief.
So, first thing I noticed is Grom is off on the move, and I'm thinking, where's Grom going? Maybe he's going to the laboratory to help me out. This mission's going to be easier than I thought.
Work. We're under attack!
That is until I realize he gets a little
We
closer
need more gold.
and closer to something else.
I can wait no longer. The humans must be slaughtered!
Warchief, the Warsong clan is attacking the humans despite your orders.
Damn it. There's nothing to do now but fight. Tighten our defenses. I'll deal with Hellscream later.
So this probably comes as no surprise that our
Ready to work.
bigger brother, Grom Hellscream, goes off and starts
under
attacking
attack.
the human base. So now we get an optional quest, pacify humans, destroy the human bases. So since Hellscream cannot keep his sword in his pants,
The Warchief.
he goes off and pretty much stirs up a bee's hive.
Hero has been
It's really
slain.
all he does. Himself and about maybe 4 or 5 other units go into a base
Work
and
complete.
really just piss him off. Well, once that happens, you'll be surprised to see who they come after.
Lokrigar Nokal. The spirits are restless.
Here they are. They came straight for us, even though we did nothing to them.
Yes.
Research complete.
For honor. Dabu. Yes.
So now, of course, what I gotta do is I gotta get rid of these guys, and I have a very limited force as it is.
Lokrigar Nokal.
Naros! Done. Yes. For Doomhammer! None will survive. For Doomhammer!
Okay, and as you notice this hero here, he's the same one that drops down the, there it is, little blizzard ice storm. Which you know I hate so much.
Naros!
Now, as you can tell from the little excursion, I barely survived it. I did get a level up, which was great, but at what cost? I have no army now.
Master, let's get on with it.
What do you want?
So what do you start doing now? Start getting up some defenses, but without having to sacrifice my upkeep.
Yes,
So watchtowers would be the way to go for that.
be happy to. Okie dokie. Work.
Look regard,
My right for the horde.
And now I notice Grime's going off again.
Yes,
And I think, okay, well, I guess he's just going to keep irritating this blue base until, oh, wait a second. There seems to be some more black clouds to the right.
we're under attack. War Chief, the Warsong clan is attacking another human encampment.
Great.
Perhaps this is our destiny. To go on fighting the humans forever. Let's get on with it.
So now,
Dabu.
Grub goes into this
For honor.
gray base, starts attacking
Yes.
them. And once again, it's pretty
Work
much taking a
complete.
stick and just ruffling up the hornet's nest. So I pretty much get the idea of what's going to happen here. And I move a Thrall up here to try a little experiment.
We're under attack.
The spirits are restless.
Research complete. Our allies' hero has been slain. Work complete. What do you want?
So we'll put in some more towers.
Work complete. Work. Something you're doing?
Look regard, Dabu. For honor. Dabu.
It's getting awfully quiet here. So I'll send off my little wolves to
I
go
am
scout for us.
The war chief.
And what do you know? There goes Grub.
The spirits are
It
restless.
kind of looks like they're heading towards purple.
Yes.
Research complete.
I want to make sure they do. So I attract their attention, and hopefully I can get purple involved.
For honor.
There we go.
Dabu.
And I just leave them.
For
Work
honor.
complete.
And I do that, I know it looks a little dirty, but I do that because purple, for one, has a much bigger force than I do. And as well, who was the one that decided to attack them? It wasn't me. I didn't have a force yet. So if it were possible, and I had enough gold, I would build a force first, and then establish my Great Hall. But as you know, I needed to make money, so that's not feasible. And of course, people at Blizzard know this as well. That's what makes this mission so much harder, and lasts so much longer.
I am the war chief.
Master? Work complete. Double. Upgrade complete. Be happy to. Work complete. Research complete.
So once again, as I usually do, I go ahead and upgrade my upgrades first before I move out. And of course, you notice Grom once again on the move, and it's like, where's he going this time? Oh hey, looky here, another base.
I am the war chief.
This is when I started to realize how serious this mission is going to be. Yeah, I knew that every time he was staring up
Work
the
complete.
Hornet's nest,
Yes.
that they would be coming for me. So I have to start getting my Altar of Storms ready, of course, because if he dies, well then I'm kind of stuck without a hero.
Research complete.
Now, the good news is we're actually able to take out this tower. So the also pretty much told me that right now this is the weakest group here. See, they just lost that tower. So I just keep spawning my wolves and send them in. They don't cost anything, so why not? Except meta, but.
Let's get on with it. Yes.
Our allies are.
And then, of course, over the horizon, we have the blue force kind of creep in. So I go to my same dirty tactic as before.
For honor.
And I can hear purple interact.
I am.
Our allied town is being attacked.
Look, regard.
Well, I can just run away. I want to send Thrall back because I'm hoping that possibly he can level up while he's doing this.
We're under attack.
Then, of course, while blue was attacking, light blue comes running through. And so I try once again to drag him over to the purple base. I gotta tell you, this method actually worked out pretty good.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes.
So I never really noticed too much if I leveled up or not, so I'm gonna watch the meter this time. See if it goes up while this is happening.
Honor.
Yeah, it looks like it's increasing some.
Our allied town is being attacked.
Let's get on.
Yep, there you can see my level is still increasing some.
Yes.
Of course, we got this Uther imposter over here. Looks like Uther.
Our allied town is being attacked.
Now what I do is I get the troll regeneration, and you'll see why here in a second. He also knows how to sign up under the tower. You'll see why in a second as well.
I am.
Now if you look there, Thrall's experience jumped up big time when he was around that hero dying. So without him having to do any work, that kind of benefited us pretty good. Alright, so Grom Hellscream is off again. And I was for sure he was going for the blue base. Until he starts to veer off more to the right. And when I noticed the blotch of area over there, it made me realize that it's probably another base. And to my dismay, it actually is another base. Now this time, I'm really like, hey, what am I going to do? But I was also excited too because it's just more enemies I can put down on the ground.
Work complete.
I would just appreciate that if every time Grodd went out, he at least added one more person to his army.
What do you want?
But it is what it is.
Work. I can do that. Something need doing.
You know, when your big brother doesn't want to listen to your little brother, because that's just not how things work. But hey, I'm the war chief. It's just the way it is.
We're under attack.
So if you notice what I usually do, I just send off the 2 wolves just to attack their buildings. And I believe if you actually demolish the buildings, they won't be rebuilt.
I am the war chief.
Here comes Silver. Now this is dangerous because of the hero they have.
For honor.
He gets stunned, and he has a pretty good attack.
For honor. The spirits are restless.
In which, of course, I'm trying to save method, but if you notice, when he stunned me,
Yes. For honor.
see, if I didn't have that tower there, he would have never came close to the purple base like he did.
I am.
And he was pretty smart, I was pretty stupid, I got too close, and he threw his little whatever he threw at me, and freaking killed him. So I got stuck paying about 400 gold for that. So,
Our ally town is being attacked.
with that being done, I knew I needed someone else to go out there and divert the incoming forces, especially Green, because Green should be on its way next, according to the things that has happened before. So I grabbed a troll. Now you're probably wondering, why did I do this? Why did I go with a raider with it much faster?
Anything you want.
I did this for 2 things. One,
Anything you want.
the troll has a ranged attack. 2, the troll has the upgrade now of regeneration. So he will actually regenerate health much quicker than the other orc members. Probably beside Thrall. And if you see there, it actually worked out perfectly. As well as thanks to my tower being there to help spread the aggression. Now I gotta tell you, if you don't use this method here, they're gonna keep sending all those waves to your base. If you look at your base, you look at Grodd's base, you can tell there's a pretty big difference.
Build more burrows. Happy to.
And I got so into it that I completely forgot to build burrows. So I have to make up for that now.
Happy to.
That's why it's great in Warcraft 3 that you can assign them an additional duty once they complete their primary duty. It makes multitasking that much easier.
Why? Anything you want.
So I'll put repairs on my little tower here because it actually worked out quite good.
Work complete.
Yeah, I see Grob is off again. This time I'm just thinking, is he going to a 5th base? Doesn't look like there's enough black on the screen, but it kind of wouldn't surprise me if he did. So I'm going to try some of my wolves there. And I notice, thankfully, he's at least going right to the blue base. So that lets me know, hopefully, there should be no more human bases.
Research complete. What do you want? Be happy to.
Be happy to. I could do that. I like the way this time. Alright, so here we go. I just realized my troll's under attack.
Anything you want.
And I don't remember if I get away with this one or not. Pretty close.
Our allies' hero has been slain.
Anything you want.
Ready to
And
ride.
barely. I got there. And the tower helped out as well, so.
Why? Yeah.
Compared to losing a hero, losing a troll is much cheaper and more efficient. And it saved our base.
Our allied town is being attacked.
So being war the way that it is, sometimes you gotta make a sacrifice.
The spirits are restless.
Now, if you notice, because I keep my upkeep so low, I've been rolling in the money.
What you want me to do?
And then once again, another force coming. I mean, just look at the timeline and how they keep sending wave after wave after wave after wave towards your base.
Yeah.
So this is why I kept going to purple. Even when purple was getting weak, I would still go through.
Our town is under attack.
Shoot that in, man. Anything you want. Shoot that in.
Look, regard.
It'd be nice if the wolves last a little bit longer. Man, those 60 seconds go by pretty fast.
Let's get on.
So I think it's 60 seconds.
Build more burrows. Something
Once
to
again, I
drink.
got distracted without my burrows.
Work.
If you notice, I got way more than enough money, so there are really no excuses for not having them. Just try to distract
Can
them.
do that.
So to remedy this, I just go ahead and build up to 90.
Me too. Okie dokie. Yes.
That way I don't have to worry about it again.
Work.
My life for the Horde.
Okie dokie. Happy to. I can do that.
I can do that.
Something need doing? Be happy to. Okie dokie. Work. I can do that.
There, so I should have 90 after those are complete.
The spirits are restless.
And then I can start building that dream army I've been looking forward to.
Yeah.
Work complete.
Anything you want. Shoot that in.
I kind of like the trolls' accent and attitude.
Yeah.
Work complete.
What a surprise, another wave of Alliance humans.
Anything you want.
It's a good thing I was able to see them because now I can hopefully curtail them to the purple base again.
Anything you want. Shoot that in.
You know, I know it looks like they're headed towards the purple base, but then they do a beeline straight for mine. It really just irritates the crap out of me.
Anything you want.
Work complete.
Once again, it worked out like a charm.
Okie dokie.
Once again, another wave is coming through. The good news is at least purple met them head on.
Look, regard.
So that saves me some time.
Let's get ready to ride.
We're under attack.
Look, regard.
Work complete.
So it does look like purple's gonna head out on this one, so once again try to get my troll over there. See if I can stick him over. But then I realized Grub is still alive.
It's time for a little blood.
Damn.
You got it, man.
You got it, mate.
Vengeance for Sulti. What you want me to do?
So if you haven't noticed, I have 2 barracks, 2 beastries. Always try to roll the 2s, depending on what the building does.
Vengeance for Surgi.
I like producing the troll hunters because they have regeneration. They're also pretty cheap.
Why?
Here they come again. I mean, attack after attack after
Our
attack
allied
after
hero has
attack.
been slain. Ready to ride.
There we go. Got these guys caught in trap again. I think I had to boost this guy. Yep. Uther was pretty pissed. So he killed him.
Our allied town is being attacked.
Smack the crap out of him. So once again, having Thrall exposed to combat leveled him up. So I always go for the big bad wolves.
Our allied town is being attacked.
So they're killing that guy.
Look regard, no God.
Yep. What else could you do? Dude just stood there and took it. And history.
For honor. Dabu. Where you want me go?
Where you want me go? Who you want me kill? Alright, so my catapults, I'm going to put them off into Thrall's base.
Say the word.
If you notice my upkeep now, it's pretty much towards the maximum about what I can have it at.
Yes, chieftain. Master. What you want me to do?
So let's pick a spot in purple to let them land at. Okay, so we're getting close about that time where it's time to head in. Give them what we got, so getting all my catapults ready. And
Our
next
town is
time,
under attack.
Say the word.
and of course they do attack again. I mean, this is what they keep doing, is keep constantly spawning units on all 4 bases to attack. I definitely don't want my catapults damaged because they cost a lot of resources and time. So I'm just going to hold them off to the side. I know that
Yes,
Grom's
chieftain.
forces will be able to take these guys out.
Need something. Gosh, something to do. Work. I can do that. Work. Say the word.
Alright, so now I see Grom is moving on. And at this point I want to go with him, because the more the merrier. So what I do is I'll get my catapults ready to attack a building. I know they can't destroy anytime soon.
Gosh.
And then I get my 12 members, but then also have more members following as well if need be. So because they cap you off at selected 12, you can always have more units follow one unit, and they'll attack when they get close to the enemy. And so honestly, this is probably the first base you do want to attack, because I think they're the weakest and the easiest to overcome.
Let's ride.
And I do feel like one of the best times to attack is when Grom gone out there. At least that way you could possibly have 2 heroes. You know, he doesn't send that much of a force, but he at least sends something. Now, fortunately enough here, Green decided to go ahead and attack Grom, so that saves me the hassle of having move them there myself. And of course, to protect your catapults, which I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the orcish catapults last longer. The siege equipment lasts longer than other units, which may or may not be true, but it just seemed that way. Of course, make sure they're protected. Anyone that goes after them, you gotta get them too. As you can see there, I got my one Kodo beast, supplying everybody with that extra power.
We're under attack.
I'm not really sure if that affects catapults or not. It's something I need to look into. And so if you notice while this is going on, I really haven't lost much from my upkeep. So I just keep generating more to keep it high still. Now, this is the advantage of having pillage. As you can tell, I have a good amount of raiders here. And I do like them to pillage and attack the buildings as much as possible, because I'm getting my money back. Pillage, I think, only costs about 75 gold, so already the money's been made back. Everything else is just a bonus.
I am the war chief.
Now you're probably wondering, okay, why didn't you send this hero in there? I felt it honestly wasn't necessary. If the other units come through, they attack my home base, at least I have him back there to help defend. But I can notice with each successive blow of attack that our gold and wood both increase. Pretty nice to watch that. So we're getting close. Just gotta close out a couple of these farms, and we can kiss Till goodbye.
More Doomhammer! Say the word. Face my steel.
And there we go. Those cats are history. Now, there is the temptation to want to build a base there, just like you would anywhere else. But you're going to see later on why you want to make sure you're completely ready before you start building a base there.
Yeah.
So I notice on the corner of my eye I see gray. Of course they pass right by purple and head straight for me. So I try to distract them. It didn't work out. And so my next best course of action is, since I still have my hero there, is to first take out the demolition crew. And then after that, we can start pretty much moving behind the towers and they can take out the rangers. Yeah, I probably forgot I had my units down there. That's probably why they weren't there.
I am the war chief.
And then just look at those towers gonna work.
Your time has come.
That's one of the benefits of having at least one tower, is to protect the other towers. Well, having one tower is away from the group of towers, is you can protect your group of towers from splash damage.
Need something?
I like the trolls.
What you want?
Notice I like the lyrics spoken by all the units pretty much, except for the Goblin Zeppelin, by far the worst.
Work, work. Be happy to.
Alright, now I notice Growl's moving off again, and I do want to join him. So I get my catapults because they're the slowest ones. Try to get them first. This is a good move too because now he goes for the green one. And I would agree that they are the second weakest. So I definitely want to jump on this one.
Gosh. Let's ride.
And I believe I really just did 12 units for this.
Lokriga no kan.
Now the only drawback to this is it's taken us forever to get across all this to make it. And I do remember these lightning lizards here, so I'm trying to distract them. So that's why I told my units to just move. I don't even care about these guys. I want them to just move and get there. And we'll attack once we get there. Already looking here, Grub's pretty much, I mean, just destroyed. It would be nice if he made a statement or something before he made each attack, like he did in the beginning. That way we can at least attack together. More synchronization.
Need something. We're under
Now
attack.
Green puts on like a little front, but if I'm not mistaken, I don't think they even spawn any hero units.
Why? Don't mess with the bad guy.
And hey, what do you know? When you're attacking, other bases are coming off to attack you. This is why I have to keep thwarting these guys away as much as possible.
We're under attack.
And also why I chose the troll, because he has rage and he regenerates health. The issue, as you see, is that he doesn't have a lot of health. And so this is why it also pays to have your towers in place.
We're under attack.
I really hate that hero attack. So my force here is not really that big, but it was enough to stifle these guys. And I just sent in my catapults to help clean up these towers and other buildings.
We're under attack.
So to help solidify our victory, I'm sending in all my units now that we just been attacked to hit up on green. This would be one last enemy that I have to deal with.
Where you want me to go? Anything
We're
you
under
want.
attack.
Yeah, those guys would be pretty useless. They're not going
What
anywhere.
you up? Work. Be happy to
Work. Be happy to.
We're under attack.
A little peon impersonation there. I've always liked impersonating the peons.
I am the one. Say the word.
You know what's pretty cool now, the thing about those lightning lizards that pass is how when you play like World of Warcraft, and, yeah, you know, I dabble with it some. You see the big lightning lizards, you start fighting them and stuff. It's kind of cool how they brought that stuff from, you know, the Warcraft strategic games to actual World of Warcraft.
We're under
I thought it was
attack.
kind of neat. You get to see them in 3D view. I guess like more of a first-person 3D view, if that makes sense.
The spirits are resting.
Look, Cradle.
So the group of peons, they look pretty tough. They did just take out one of my rangers. Hey, apparently they might have taken out Grub Hellscream too, for all I know.
We're under attack.
And now what I'm trying to do is produce more troops. What my problem is economics, really.
Let's get on.
My resources were constrained because I had to keep producing troops attack, had to keep repairing buildings.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
This is where the pillage really comes into play,
Ready to
especially when you
ride.
have a higher
Need
upkeep.
something.
We're under attack.
Once again, don't really care about these lightning lizards. We can get them later. I'm just interested in getting the green and taking care of them.
For Doomhammer.
Now, I do miss healing abilities for heroes, but I gotta say it is kind of nice to spawn some Shadow Wolves, since they don't really cost anything with beta, and they actually, you know, they do a decent attack.
Yes. We're
Can't
under
really complain.
attack.
So it looks like the gold mine has disappeared. So obviously I have no choice but to move on and find more gold. But as you saw there, it was a great force. Thankfully they are intercepted by the little purple team, so that's going to save me some time at least. Anything. You know what's here, if I wanted to send in more forces down here, I was pretty confident I would have lost this strategic hold.
The spirits are resting. Why? It's
There
time
goes
for a
purple.
little blood.
Let's see if I can thwart them away.
Anything you want. Who you want me to kill? Yeah.
Absolutely not. But at least they got one of the demolition guys.
Attack!
Yeah.
Yes, Chieftain.
No problem.
So really, that's all you need is a couple of guys in reserve to help get rid of those. Because those guys right there alone can take out all your towers in no time. Ranger is not as strong as I thought he was. As a Raider.
Yeah.
And now we can just move and let that guy commit suicide. But he runs off.
Be happy to. Work, work.
So not bad, I'm kind of satisfied with him only taking out one tower.
Regard, oh God. Your time, say the word. I am.
Wash. Yeah.
So we put this guy on patrol detail to hopefully intercept any enemies coming through.
Let's get
And yes, we are still attacking green.
Survive. We're
I
under
think all my
attack.
catapults, they took them all out by this point, so.
Yes, Chieftain.
There's that one guy that ran away.
That's right.
Hate to say it, but I had to run away from this one.
Yeah. No problem. Wash.
Really surprised how many orcs it took to take that guy out.
I am.
So while I'm so busy destroying these abilities, I really didn't realize I don't have any gold with it. Got super distracted.
Yes. Double.
Yes, Chieftain.
Where you want me to go? You got it, man.
Need something?
There's a lot of multitasking going on in this game, so of course you need to work
Who you
more
want me to kill?
fervently on one thing and something else is getting neglected. So I'll do a little switch here, let the patrols go up front, let the Raider fall to back, hopefully he can regain his health slowly but surely.
Say the word.
For Doomhammer!
Now we're just pillaging. And grub is off again.
Let's get on.
Really don't have a force to join him this time.
Why? Ah. Yeah.
We're under attack!
And of course it's been too quiet, so here comes the blue again.
You got it.
And the same method as always, just trying to distract them, keep them away from my base.
Ah. You got it.
And that one worked out pretty good.
Attack!
Anything you want.
They did not want to let me go. And I don't know why I ran back that way, so he's dead. And after that, they pretty much let me go.
Attack!
Yeah.
Yes.
No
Still
regard.
really haven't realized I have nobody coming
Yes, Chieftain.
in. Until now.
No problem. Something you doing?
So now here comes a very difficult task.
What you Our allies' hero has been slain.
Not necessarily building the Great Hall, but keeping it protected.
Work, work.
Now since those guys weren't doing anything anyways, I know it's a very low trip to get at this point 7 gold per pop, but I'll take what I can get. So they're not doing anything, I put them to work. And if you're thinking about going to Grub's Gold Mine, you can forget about it because it won't let you intercept or use Allies Gold Mine. So he pretty much has it all to himself.
Where you want me go? You got it, man.
You got it, man.
Work complete. What you want me do? Yeah. Anything you want.
Now what I'll do with this guy is I'll just put him up at the front so that way he can detect any kind of enemy movement coming in. At least give you some kind of time to prepare.
What do you want?
Very limited on forces, very limited on money. This is when it gets challenging.
I am the
Where you want me go?
Look regard, Local.
Yes.
Another good reason for having wolves, cost no money. So their details right now is just been on patrol detail.
Work complete. Something you're doing? Work complete.
Alright, now the Great Hall is built. Of course, anytime you do this, the computer
Let's
knows.
get on with it. For honor.
And you're gonna, of course, see how they know. You'll of course see why you know they know. That makes sense. You know, the cool thing about these ghosts here is that they're invincible. Or invisible, excuse me. They're invisible until they attack. Or as seen by a scouting tower. Well, that was pretty cool.
We're
Okay,
under
looks like they're just
attack.
checking to make sure everything's upgraded. And obviously there's a Grey Force coming, and it's
you
coming
want me
this
to
way.
go?
So that to me sucks. So, trial and true method, I'm going to try again. And it's the demolition squad, or whatever they're called, that makes it very difficult to have those guys follow you while running away. So, really couldn't attract those guys.
Look regard, Local.
So, we got no choice but to go out there, and at least we have our towers, little backups. So, of course, I'm going to take the demolition guys out again first. And we're at least able to defend our Great Hall to this point. Pretty good. We did lose some forces though. Grub still not doing anything effective. Alright, and now it is time to start speeding this up a little bit. Because at this point I pretty much got a little not stuck, but I had to keep going back and forth defending my base while trying to produce units at the same time. And it got pretty difficult here, so because I had to move to a whole new location and everything, it took a while to speed up the video, so enjoy the nice funny sounds. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sounds good, right? It's like a little indie music there. And this is pretty much what happens. I mean, they just keep attacking us, and we go right back at them. Sounds really suspenseful when it's all sped up. So what I'm doing is I'm just trying to get a collection of an army ready. The hard part is not only do I try to get this army ready, but just trying to balance the budget as well. And incoming attacks, of course. This speed up sound sounds crazy. Like, what is going on? Should just make the battles a lot quicker though. What if I should record the whole video this fast? Kind of interesting, huh? Watching the whole game like that. Now, what I keep doing here is I just keep spawning and sending these spirit wolves to any type of NPC I know it's out there. Kind of like I mentioned in the beginning, you know, just to make the money. Also kind of kills the monotony a little bit. And honestly, it doesn't cost any lives, just costs mana, which regenerates. I kind of figured, why not? Looks like Grub's going for blue now. Yeah, surprise, surprise, they get pummeled to the ground. But how else did they repay it? They come straight for me, who didn't do anything to them. I guess one orc is all it takes. Oh, got some up live beat now. Let's get ready to start slowing this bad boy down here in a second.
Yeah.
We're under attack!
So we're getting back into the swing of things here.
The spirits.
And now I have a decent size army built up, while still nickel and diming to protect my base at the same time. Was not an easy feat, I can promise you that. And I've really had a hard time being able to create an army while defending my base at the same time, so that's why I had to kind of fast forward the parts you just saw. So I didn't really think anything was too interesting or too exciting about it. So if you notice there, I've been spawning my wolves, and we got a couple of items there.
We're under attack!
So I'll be going over there and pick those up in a second. We'll take a look at it. Here goes Grub going off. I think he goes for the gray base this time. Yep, looks like he's curving in there. And we all know what's going to happen with this. He's going to attack. He's going to die. The unit's going to come after me for some strange freaking reason. I don't know why, but they do. And if you notice up this little path here, during that fast forwarding, the blue were able to actually infiltrate my base, which I thought I had at least a scout there, but they were able to go behind that scout and sneak right into it. So whether or not you want to build there, I mean, that's up to you. Yeah, something's going on with the video.
For honor.
And that was weird. But I picked up great mana, and I think I totaled intelligence. For all things considered. So I'll just leave these guys here for scouts. And I can already see this silver group coming for me. They can grow up. Once again, I will try to steer them towards purple. But the demolition guys do not make that easy at all. So,
Don't mess with
pretty much fail.
Yeah.
Like the trolls' little lyrics there.
The spirits
Don't
are
have my done yet,
restless.
mate.
No regard, no God.
So here we go. Another battle.
For Doomhammer! Your time has come.
And boom. Let's get rid of the demolition guys. We're pretty good to go. For the most part.
For honor.
Okay, good. We didn't lose
The
two.
spirits are
But
restless.
it's definitely more than enough. Did not realize I had my peon in there attacking. That was an accident. And as you can see there, I have a little force. So the next time that I see Grom head out and I see he's ready, so I have my guys follow him. The next time he heads out, I want to be ready, so we can attack together. And the next person you should be going for should be blue, since he just attacked gray. So we'll see how that turns out. Now it took me about 14 to 15 minutes to amass the army I have now. That's how long I had to sit there and hold off attacks, but while still being able to produce units. I have thought about making the other base in the upper corner, but then again I'd have to protect that too. I just didn't feel like I had the manpower to be able to do that.
Let's get on with it.
Got coming up here. There's my nice force over there looking pretty. All surrounding Grub waiting on his attack.
Gosh! Yeah. Something to doing? Oogie doogie.
Not really sure what the heck I'm doing right now. Pretty much just waiting. There should be some action here shortly. Oh, look at that big spot of blue right there. Oh man, not the Kodo beast. Come on. At least devour a guy for 2 seconds. Oh, jeez. I don't remember that part. It kind of pisses me off.
No
Just looking at it.
regard, no God.
Here they come with their hero. So I'm pretty much know I'm going to be slammed here. Especially that stupid attack I hate so much. There go the spirit wolves. So what I do is I send out the army I do have, bring them over here, because I know once this is done, blue will not be attacking for another couple of minutes. And while I'm doing that, Grum is moving over. So that's one of the benefits of having my catapults follow Grum. So I don't have to worry about going back and forth and trying to switch tasks. Yep, there goes Thrall, he's dead. I totally missed that. And that's yet another 400 coin. Or how much it's going to be this time to come out of my pocket. Let's see how much.
We're
Yep,
under
400.
attack.
That sucked, but it happened. think that might be twice that.
No problem.
So I got this army. Garlov's got his army. This is our time to shine. So we are heading in there full force. And I'm not sure, but I think whenever you destroy a building, I don't know if the computer actually builds it back or not. They do repair, I'm not sure about building it back. These little siege guys here do very computer demolition team. They do pretty good damage against siege vehicles. So I'll take those guys out. Yeah, my catapults are just eating dirt big time. That peel just stopped. It's pretty epic spear throw. Looks like we were able to secure wood catapult. And I am so tired of this little steam shop, I just want to get rid of it.
Check off! Yeah.
Now it looks like we have the upper leg on gray. Which is what we've been waiting for a while now. Sorry if you guys hear that beat little pizza here. It's pretty good. Papa John's veggie pizza. Probably tastier.
Say the word.
Just putting a hammer down on their little barracks. Grub is just do whatever Grub wants to do over there. As you can see, we're not really doing that much damage to it, so it would be nice if you can break catapults. Always good to break catapults. And while I'm there, I want to make sure I kind of have some type of little force to keep blue off if they come for me.
Say the word. We're under attack!
So I believe this is the only unit producing building that Gray has left.
Master,
So whatever extra money I have, I just keep sending troops back to the base.
get on with it.
And I remember there was a path over here, so I'll start sending these guys over to scout it out. I'm pretty sure more than likely it's some type of NPC. Yeah, probably on.
Need
So
something?
now I'll at least have a little force.
Are restless. Gosh!
Yeah, looks like we got some berserk and enraged owlbears. Yes, owlbears. They should look familiar to you WoW players.
I am the war chief.
I think the sound might be off a little bit here, I'm not really sure. Yep, it seems that way. That sucks. Out of that building. Oh, what do we got? Yep, owlbears. So I'll just keep spawning these guys up there. Just weakening them down. I mean, really, I just kind of think, why not? It doesn't really cost me anything. Maybe I come right back.
Ready to ride.
Sorry about that. Take another bite of this pizza. It's pretty good. So now I see it grow. It's moved on to blue, which is fine. Just think it sucks I won't be able to really join him. definitely want to make sure
I
that
am
Gray is going
the
first.
War Chief.
We're under attack!
Yeah, not sure why the sailor got off there.
The spirits are restless.
So I only have 2 grunts here, and so I'm not going to be getting too much of the pillage back. Still better than nothing, and I definitely way more got my money back from purchasing it. Got my return on my investment, if you will. Let's see what these owlbears are doing.
We're under attack!
He's got one down pretty good. Now, yes, I could have just finished a producing unit, buildings, then pressed on, but I just figured something here, might as well just clear them out. Kind of like keeping everything clean, if at all possible.
Yes, Chieftain!
And even though you still heard the sound, it's over. So, time to mass all my units over here. Swap more units towards the owlbears. And here comes blue again. So of course, I bring the wolves back and kiss that tower goodbye. Yeah, but these those demo guys really just irritate the crap out of me. They just do so much damage to buildings, barely siege vehicles. The things that take the longest to create, and they can just flatten it out in seconds. Go ahead and repair this catapult.
I am the War Chief.
And I still got a pretty decent sized army. And blue just attacked. So this would be one of the better times to hit him up. But I think I'll wait for Grom.
No problem.
Or I think we may be going after those owlbears. Okay. So I'll start producing more catapults and have them automatically follow Grom. Well, keeps high, but money wasn't that great to begin with.
What do you want? I can do that.
Need something?
And the day is upon us. Wow. So I guess catapults do get that buff. Look at that, +10. That is pretty sweet. Yeah, get a Kodo beast. At least one. That definitely makes a difference there. Sure doesn't hurt.
The spirits are restless.
Yeah, this pizza's pretty good.
Yes, Chieftain!
Sorry if it sounds like I'm smacking. Alright, not sure what I'm waiting on here. I should go ahead and attack those owlbears. They're just stomping on those wolves. Okay, Grub is on the move. Not sure why they didn't follow him, but
Ready to ride.
yeah, this time I want to jump in on this. This is kind of what I've been waiting for.
I am.
So here we go.
Say the word. Yeah. Logrigar no gun.
Should be about 21 units.
Let's get on with it.
And then we got 3 catapults as well. And they also have their hero, which also annoys me. Well, maybe all the units just annoy me.
We're under attack!
Foot soldiers go straight for your catapults. I mean, right now we're looking pretty good. We're looking like we're just ready to level this place. This will be by far have to be the toughest base there is out of all 4 of them. It's nice to have those catapults and being able to kill anything that comes to them, like the foot soldiers and the little serfs. Peasants. I guess they're higher than serfs. Is it a peasant class above serf? No, I think so. Have to brush with medieval, wartime knowledge. I mean, look at that. You know, Altar of Kings just getting slammed. And as you can tell there, I got my Kodo beast, so all those catapults are each getting a +10 bonus. So it's theoretically a +50. It's pretty nice.
What do you want? Time for killing.
Yes, it is.
Yes. Time.
Let's get rid of these watchtowers here. So even though it's pretty much over, it's still producing troops.
Attack! What do you want? The spirits are restless.
Probably ruining me to eat pizza while I'm playing, or while I'm commenting, but it's delicious. I apologize if it's rude. If it is, let me know. Just comment on it. I can stop. And it's now the Steam shop is gone. And we've effectively rendered blue useless for producing any units right now. It's always a good feeling when you get in your enemy's base and you just know they're pretty much done for. Never a good feeling when it's you're the one that's going to be done for. So now, of course, this mission, or this gameplay you're watching, will take a lot longer because I took out all the bases. But you know, the thing about it is that if I did go for the other bases, they would still be coming after me anyways. So it almost seems like there's no other choice you have but to destroy all bases. Yeah, that plus the fact it's so hard. Yeah, so you have yourself a pretty long battle.
What do you want?
So now we're going after these owl bears. We're going to see about putting them in their place. Complete it.
Need something? No problem.
Now let's see how much of a fight these guys put up.
For honor.
Sending the wolves first. And here comes the team.
Let's get on with it. Up. For honor.
Down. 2 down. I gotta take out the big berserk, baby. Let's see what he drops. Don't really recall.
None will survive.
Claws of attack +9. I'll take that. That was worth it to me. And the sounds are delayed, so they're still going on for some strange reason.
For honor. Yes.
So of course I had to take out the additional NPCs. I mean, there's really nothing else left that I had to worry about as far as coming after me.
The spirits are
This part of the game is now
Our
under my
gold mine
control.
has collapsed. Yes, chieftain.
Gold mine collapsed. Let's see what I do about it.
Yes. Something need doing? Be happy to. Yes.
So even though it collapsed, I still want to have some type of backup.
I can do that. Be happy to.
Yeah, I think I actually sent that PO there by accident.
Yes, I can do that.
Okay. So you're probably wondering, why am I bringing in all these guys here? Well, one thing I know is Blizzard doesn't really make, at least when we do these Warcraft games, they don't really make it that simple even towards the end. There's always something waiting around the corner. Man, it was alright. Trying to fit the little small sword centaur guys. Potion of healing. Okay, so I think I used one of those to pick that up. I don't remember. Not really much the catapults can seize, I don't think, so I just kind of send them forward.
Yes, chieftain.
I am.
Just get everybody I have, why not? And check out this guy over here. Super Centaur.
Need something? Let's get on with it.
He's got some kind of sweet aura going on, I don't know what it is. Alright, he's down. But if you notice that big shiny light there, and the cross, which I finally figured out, means regeneration, and he's back.
For honor.
With this amount of force though, he does go down quite easy, which, I mean, that makes sense. Gauntlets over strength +3, pretty interesting.
For honor.
So I heal everybody up. So there's another scroll of healing. Use it again. And then pick up my over strength +3. So now I actually have somewhat of decent items. So these guys forward kind of scope the area out. Yeah, what do you know to my surprise? Air units. And they're harpies. They do not go down quick, and apparently one of them has curse, which, as we know, is a 33% chance to miss attacks. So, yeah, they pretty much ran us out of that place. And I believe I have my catapults attack one of their buildings or something. There's nothing else they really
We're
could do.
under attack.
Look at that guy taking a ride. Harpy Queen. So of course you know what I need to produce. Some headhunters.
We need more gold. We're under attack.
And now that's what sucks. Because I have no gold mine. I have no great hall near a gold mine available. So once again, I'm kind of stuck waiting on time to get this stuff done.
Something to doing? Yes. Work. Be happy to.
So let's just see if we can't go ahead and speed
Work
this up.
complete.
Oh yeah. Back to the nice, fun sounds again. It does make the music sound a little bit better. That music sounds quite interesting. So I'm pretty much on fast forwarding this just because I'm just spawning up mass trolls and it's kind of taking me a while. Once again, that thing was that interesting, so speed it up just a little bit here. Hope you guys don't mind. Do kind of like the music when it's sped up though, I'm not gonna lie. Dang, hardcore. Kind of getting me in the mood here. Like get ready to go out for a fight or go to the gym or something.
Yes.
Now we're getting all this stuff out of the way here. Second Great Hall, just in case. Now we are ready to move forward and attack. I should have more than enough troll hunters, headhunters to take out these Harpies. So grab all your headhunters and have a nice little Kodo beast.
We're under attack!
Now they're just no match for us. I mean, they die really quick. So I spent way too much time generating more trolls, which is why I had to speed up. So now their history and a little Destiny's history. It looks like they left behind a circlet of something. Didn't quite catch that. Yeah, you can see all the trolls I have, they're just everywhere.
The spirits are restless.
Let's move them out here. The mission's pretty much done now. Let's try to see what this is again. I don't recall.
For honor. Lokrigar,
Circlet of mobility. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
So I'll keep that. And buy the 2 most annoyingest units in all of Warcraft 3.
Yes.
Let's wait for the sound.
I laugh in the face of danger!
There they are, back to back.
Let's get on with it.
Fantastic. And now that they actually passed over One Great Hall, that was it. Main quest is complete.
With these, we can reach Stone Talon Peak by morning.
A true warrior would simply take the pass from the humans.
Have you lost what's left of your mind, Grom? I gave you a direct order to leave the humans alone. What the hell is wrong with you?
Don't lecture me, pup. The wretches deserved death. Don't you feel it, Thrall? It's like the old days, like the demons are near.
I don't know what's come over you and your men, but this bloodlust is a liability that I can't afford.
I'm sorry, Thrall. You're right. I can handle it.
I can't take that chance, Grom. Take your clan into the northern forest and build us a settlement. I'll come and find you after we've reached the Oracle.
Yeah, sorry about the audio there. I don't know what's going on. It's still good voice acting though. Alright, let's look at these tabs here. Ooh, hour 39 minutes. Hoo-wee! Good amount of units produced. Good amount of units killed. Seven heroes killed altogether. And actually, even by the most gold, it was Grom's team. So that covers us up for part 22. And I will see you guys back here for part 23. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the series. Till then, be cool.